Hopefully
She's been cooking all day. She never stays out the kitchen. And here we go. Now it's Now
and we're live. You can see it's smoothed out now.
we drinking boom.
You do a lot to me, boy. Why can't you see that you do a lot to me, and anything you need, you'll get it from me.
Okay, we're live. But you all have been with me this whole time because we have been.
Start over.
Hi guys, welcome back to our cooking show.
Another one.
And we're starting again. It's Takeste and Jones. Welcome back, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, for watching content, and for sharing it. We're really appreciative of it. The more people that we can get this information out to, the better, because obviously we want to share not only how amazing Africa is, but how to improve your own health by being more self-aware and responsible and eating clean at home. So here we are about 20 minutes or so in. I put the heat on low, and as you can see, it's reduced quite a bit. You can tell that a good amount of water has evaporated and it's thickened. It's getting saucier, if you will, well, thicker, if you will. So we're just about there. Yeah, we're just about there. Really nice, dark, very aromatic. It gives a beautiful aroma to not only the entire kitchen, but the main floor. And you know that something clean and something delicious is awaiting you and your upcoming coffee break. So, on that note, you've just cut. Okay. On that note, today I've made a homemade vanilla syrup. This was the old recipe that I used to have for my old coffee shop in Brooklyn. Shout out
Homemade vanilla.
He's excited.
Nice.
Homemade vanilla syrup. When you go to the coffee places to get your coffee, they always have the vanilla syrup in a plastic bottle they buy from the store. It's got all kinds of stuff in it other than, well, added with the vanilla and then a whole bunch of other stuff in science terms.
No! God, please, no! No!
Chemicals and chemistry. This is just homemade vanilla. With vanilla bean powder,
Vanilla bean powder, coconut sugar, and spring water. Easy breezy, lemon peasy. Because for a vanilla sauce, for a vanilla syrup, why would you need anything else? Why would you?
Why would you?
Unless you're cutting the product, you know, like they do on the street. They cut the product.
Okay,
Not good.
that's too much.
But we're saying we're keeping it pure and natural because that is the best way to preserve your health or to work towards regaining and restoring your health if that's what you're doing. And if you didn't know, I'm also a health coach, licensed and certified through the Czech Institute. You can reach out to me here for a one-on-one consultation to get to know more about how I might be able to help you get your health back or simply stay healthy. Now, as you can see, I have some leftover vanilla. Typically, I would put this in a container and just keep it as backup for when we run out of the first serving, as just like a little bit more, a top up if you will. But instead, I'm choosing to utilize this vanilla for the chocolate ganache that I'm about to make. So I'm just gonna scrape off all the bits that I can. As you can see now, the consistency is quite syrupy. I'm having let it simmer. Quite thick, and I believe quite delicious. Yes, very delicious. Look at that. Oops. So now this will be the base for my ganache. checking in with our chocolate ganache. It's doing really, really well. It's beautifully dark and luscious. Just gonna turn it up a little bit. And I find that when it's still a little bit clumpy like this, not that it translates once it actually cools off, to be honest with you, in your Tupperware container, but if you add more coconut milk, it tends to kind of smooth it out. So that's our update. Soon enough, we'll be sampling. Okay, as you can see, it's smoothed out now. So we're going to transfer this, and then it's time for, our taste test. We want to know it tastes good. Otherwise, who's going to eat it? No one at the Takeste Jones household. And there you have it, chocolate ganache. All right, okay, so you've been with me through this process. I've made the vanilla syrup. Now we're going to add a little bit of coffee, and Jones here is going to sample it and let us know what he thinks. So we have some delicious organic coffee, obviously, right? And you saw me pouring the vanilla shot in. So now Jones is going to try it and give us his honest opinion.
We drinking Boon.
We're
Boon.
drinking Boon. Now we know that Boon doesn't require vanilla syrup or chocolate sauce. This is merely just so that we can taste out the delicious products that we made. But Boon is traditionally sans ganache and vanilla syrup. But having said that, things evolve, right? Why not add
ganache
something?
And vanilla in my Boon.
Why not?
Because it makes it boom.
Bonafide. Bonafide.
Boom.
What we're saying is,
boom.
add this to your coffee ceremonies on the Sundays, and I don't think people will be complaining. What say you?
Just, enhancing a little bit.
That's what we're doing.
All right.
Let us
Do it
know.
now?
Please, by all means. Throw it back in your little finjan with the Eritrean flag on
Ooh, so lovely.
it. Not you show them the stains, so.
Oh,
Good Lord.
see that?
So what would you rate it, honestly, compared to other coffee shops where you have ordered vanilla syrup from? Because if you know Jones, he orders vanilla syrup whenever we're out. This is why specifically I try to go to the best coffee shops that make their syrup in-house so that he gets something decent. So having said that, how does this compare to what you've had in some of the greater coffee shops like in Brooklyn?
You know what? There's no comparison. I'm just gonna say there's no comparison when you drink homemade vanilla syrup and homemade chocolate ganache. Oh, that is so. I wish I could. Yeah, can you see that?
It's rich. He's about to try sample that next. So ready to give that a go?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. In the booth.
All right.
Yeah.
I have the vanilla syrup first with the chocolate ganache.
Okay, so now it's time for the ganache.
All right, now I'm tasting the chocolate ganache and the boom.
And
now,
you finished it.
yeah, finished
It's gone.
the boom. It was chocolatey. I don't have any syrup or sugar. just ganache and coffee.
Right. Now the ganache is sweetened with the xylitol, which keeps it, by the way, guys.
Good. Great.
Keeps it safe for people on the candida detox, like myself. And you could also make this vanilla syrup, by the way, with the xylitol to keep it candida friendly. I used coconut sugar for this one because I don't really use the vanilla syrup all that much, and the coconut sugar generally is fine anyways. And with the xylitol in the chocolate ganache, I love chocolate. Jones can attest to that. I add the chocolate to many things, including loaves and baked goods and milk in order to make a hot cocoa, for instance. So because of that, I wanted to stick with the xylitol. So you have options to keep it paleo with the coconut sugar, candida diet friendly with the xylitol, and most importantly, it's made with love. It's all clean ingredients that you can pronounce, as you said earlier, nothing that comes from a chemistry project.
Hold on. Xylitol is a sweetener, right?
It is. It's a natural sweetener.
It's like sugar.
It's a 1-to-1 substance.
But it's natural.
Perfect. But it's
All natural? Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Can't get better than that. It's
You
way
got
better
options.
than, the white bleach sugar everybody uses.
100%.
5, 6, 7 teaspoons. A way better healthy alternative. That white sugar is no good health-wise. It tastes good as a mug, but you gotta switch up.
And on that note, that's it, guys. That's what I spent my Sunday morning doing, is making a fresh batch of vanilla syrup and ganache so that we are both sorted out for the week ahead with our coffees, our mochas, our hot cocoa, and our baked goods. And this is kind of my happy place because I get to create. But on that note, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that that you'll make these recipes and let us know how they work out for you. You could let us know in the comments. We always read them, right? So let us know how it worked out for you, whether your family enjoys them as well, if you were able to wow and pizzazz your friends and your mates who came round and didn't expect a coffee shop coffee at home.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay a tip or exorbitant prices. Okay, enough on that.
But if you wanted to, our Cash App and all that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can send you a taste, and you can send us a tip.
On that note, guys, get free and stay free. See you next time.
All right. There's also super chats and super stickers.
Do those work even when we're not live?
Yeah, there's one that works. Okay. All right. That's enough. All right. We out of here. Thanks for watching. Coming back. We'll see you next time. When we cook something else. Ciao.